The diving medical emergencies in the Sinai were a problem since the 80s when we got the Sinai back, because diving accidents had to be transported to Eilat to be treated. Egyptians could not be transported. That was a big problem. We ended up requiring a proper hyperbaric medical center. USAID helped us a lot with that, and they supplied the first recompression chamber, the Hyperbaric Medical Center in Sharm, which worked flawlessly for almost 19 years. And then we decided it was time to upgrade and get something bigger, and ended up with a beautiful German chamber built according to our specifications, and we were very happy with it. It's very, very important for divers to realize that if they have an accident and they end up here, the traditional way of confronting a doctor with a patient is not the case, because we're all divers. The doctors working here are divers. The people helping here are divers. And so it's a more friendly relationship. It's a buddy relationship. You could have been my buddy, you're hurt, we're here to help you. We understand what's going through your mind because we know what it's like to be down there. We know what it's like to feel that you're now in need of treatment, and you're not gathering everything that's going on. We will explain things to you. And if we didn't know you from before, I guarantee you we'll end up as good buddies, as good friends, and you'll come and visit us over and over again. When you come to us as an accident, it is extremely important that you're absolutely honest with us, because if we don't get the right information, we will never reach a proper diagnosis. And if we don't know exactly what happened and what caused it, we won't be able to help you in a fruitful, successful way. So don't give me a dive computer that you did not actually wear during the dive. I understand that very often you feel embarrassed to say that you've done something wrong, that you went too deep, that you wanted to experience this or that. And so you take two computers with you, you tie one to the buoy line or to the boat line, and I check the profile and I see a very regular zigzag line on the profile, or I see a flat line if you put it around a piece of coral. This doesn't help. It doesn't help because we will find out, you will be delayed, the treatment will be delayed. Whatever you tell us stays within the confines of the chamber. We will talk about it later when we finish the treatment and you're fine. But please be honest, it's for your own good. You are our main target and we want to help you. So help us help you. It's extremely important to know that if you have any symptoms that could relate to a diving accident, that you should report it immediately. Report it to your dive master, to the instructor on board, report it to the dive center. If you're in the hotel, call the dive center if it's still open, or contact the chamber immediately, and you will be brought to us. You will receive the proper first aid, you will receive the oxygen, you will receive the fluid that you need. And wherever you are, always report. In the area of South Sinai, in Sharm el-Sheikh, in Hurghada, and the area around Hurghada, we have a search and rescue service that will help transport you with medical supervision in a very short period of time, and we can start with the treatment right away. It is extremely important that we get you there as fast as possible, because time is crucial in treating accidents. Although we've treated many accidents where the time lap was a little bit longer than we wanted or expected. Noteworthy is also to realize that sometimes your diving accident is not because of something dumb that you have done. Sometimes people are predisposed because they have something like certain shunts that take the blood in a different direction. They could have cysts in the lungs, whatever, and they didn't know anything about it. We examine you for that, and many of these predisposing factors can be treated, and you can continue a full diving career afterwards. The search and rescue services are doing a great job, and we're very happy to have them, and we hope you never need them. I'm always fascinated as a bystander by the modern technology. And modern technology is factual, but to be able to mix true art with technology is not easy. It's a mix that doesn't always produce something useful. But checking what you've shown me and looking through what you've done in eDive, I was really impressed, and I believe you've managed to solve that equation and reach a magnificent product, very aesthetically appealing, and I congratulate you on the work. I can't wait for you to finish it so I can show it to others and tell them this is impressive. You've depicted and you've shown the Red Sea and Egypt in a light that makes me proud. Thank you.